And I'm remodeling my house, so I have pictures of things that I want for my house. But I look at this stuff. I look at it. I talk to myself. You know, I try to program my brain. I'm going to talk to you about a book in a couple minutes. And the book makes a very, very, very interesting statement. It says, you know, you can only think one thought at a time. You can only think a positive thought or a negative thought. But you can't think them both. So you got to make a choice. You got to make a choice, friends. But you have to have a goal. Why in the world would I get up every day for 41 years and put up with some of these people that you put up with? Seriously. You know, it's a great life. I've made it a great life. But I'll tell you what, some of these people, you know, they need to rethink some things. The third thing that I wrote down. Oh, no. That's the second thing I wrote down. Is place the bet on you. Place the bet on you. Nobody else. Place it on you. Remember I started out a little bit earlier and I said, of all the judgments that you make in life, how you feel about yourself is the most important. Well, I'm going to share with you folks, it really is. And if you talk to any superstar, there's probably common denominators. They probably do affirmations. They probably do self-talk. They probably smile. They probably listen to music or books or tapes. They do things to help them. Yes, they do things to help them. Remember what I said, if you'll change, then your market changes. You ever heard of affirmations? Anybody ever heard of affirmations? How many do affirmations? Anybody here? 29 years ago, I stole some affirmations from somebody. I stole them from somebody. And to this day, I say them every morning, 29 years later. I get up at 4:45 every morning, I have a couple cups of coffee, I think about my day, I decide to go in, I get dressed, I take a shower, I put my suit on, I have my tie on, I look in the mirror. I look in the mirror and I begin to say to myself, I have an attitude of gratitude, I'm always moving forward. I'm fit, I'm trim, I'm strong, I'm healthy. I spend my money well, my savings grow. I'm neat and organized. Money flows freely and abundantly into my life. I choose thoughts and words that support and enable me to create the life I want. I keep my appointments, I'm always on time. I start now, I get it done, I finish it. And that's only half of them. But I could probably, if you put a gun to my head, probably recite every one of them. And I should be if I've been saying them for 29 years. Now sometimes you have bad days. Sometimes you say, God, I feel great. And the guy looks back and he goes, you're in for a treat. You know? Sometimes deals don't go. I had a $900,000 transaction that was supposed to close on Friday. Loan document signed, money in the bank, everything done. The lender calls up Friday at 12 noon and says, well, we never noticed this in the contract. We can't close this. That's what the lender says. 12 noon says that to me. Me. I called the lender back. I said, man, we have an issue. I said, let me change my mind. You have an issue. We have $500,000 of the buyer's money in our escrow account. We have a contingency release, totally. You have a problem. Figure it out. Because I said, if you think we're giving it back, we ain't. And that happened to me Friday. Affirmations and all. You know, crap still happens, guys.